Hello students, hope all are fine. Okay, so today let us begin our class, English class of ninth class. So we are dealing the topic the river. So the river poem is present in the page number 77 children. All should have to open the page number 77. Okay, if you open the page number 7, what you are able to see in the page number 77? So there is a picture. Okay, there is a picture. All are able to see the picture here. There is a picture. In the picture, the river is flowing. A long river is flowing. Yes or no, children? So we are going to deal. We are going to learn what is the message given from the river. We are going to learn. So all of you see the textbook, children. I am going to read the lesson. First of all, before going to read the lesson, one thing I want to tell you is that the name of the poem is the river. So who is the poet of this poem? Who is the poet? C.A. Boles. Okay, C.A. Boles, or you can pronounce it as a Boles. B-O-W-L-E-S. Boles. Okay, Boles. Next, see here, children. I am reading the poem. Also look in your textbook. See here, river, river, little river, bright you sparkle on your way, over the yellow pebbles dancing, through the flowers and foliage glancing, like a child at play, river, river, swelling river, on you rush through rough and smooth, louder, faster, bowling, leaping, over rocks by rose banks sweeping. Like impetuous youth, river, river, grinning river, broad and deep and still as the sleep, seeming still, yet still in motion, tending onwards to the ocean. Next, just like mortal pride, river, river, healing long river, 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 headlong river, down to dash into the sea. See that line has never sounded, see that sail has never rounded, like eternity. Okay, children, I have read the poem. So many new words you found in the poem. Yes, there are many meanings. There are many difficult words in the poem. So if you find any difficult words, some meanings are given in the at the back of the poem also. You can refer in the page number 78 also. There are many meanings, many difficult words along with the meanings. Come on now, see here, children. Here the poem is about the river, no? What the poet is telling, what the poetress says. See, C.A. Boles is the poetress, not the poet. Means she. Okay, she is a female. Okay, she is a female poetress. Okay, she is a female poetress, not a male. Okay. So river, river, little river. What the poet is telling here? What the poetress is telling? River, river, little river. So she is calling to the river. River, river, little river. Here the river is little, but it is very lengthy. Bright you sparkle on your way. Bright you sparkle on your way. Here underlined part is sparkle is given, children. Sparkle. Sparkle is nothing but reflect or shine. That means bright you shine on your way. Okay. Bright you shine. That means when you are passing in the on the land, just you are bright. You sparkle. That you shine on your way. You just shine and pass away. The poetress is telling. Over the yellow pebbles dancing. Over the yellow pebbles dancing. Where the river is passing here? The river is passing at the on the pebbles dancing. Pebbles is nothing but when the river is passing. Okay, when the river is passing, in the river you will find the stone, shining stones you will find. Okay, the stones cutted with due to the water, and it will go on shining, and it was and the stones were well going to shine. So over the yellow pebbles, pebbles means stones, dancing. That means over the, whenever the river is falling on the pebbles, it begins to dance. Okay, that means the pebbles are going to dancing through the flowers and foliage glancing. Through where when it was passing away, who are glancing, who are seeing here? Flowers and foliage. Flowers, when you are passing through the land, no, whenever you are passing on the land, the side on the bank of the river, there are many flowers. Yes, there are many flowers and there are many leaves are glancing for you. Many trees leaves and flowers are glancing for you. Like a child at a play, like a child at a play. That means what the poet is telling here, the poet is comparing the younger river. The poet is comparing the younger river. Both the river and the child dance and sparkling. That means from this stanza, what you are going to understand? From this stanza, you are going to understand that both the river and the child were dancing and sparkling. Okay, so he made a comparison between the river and a child. How he made? He made the comparison in this way that the river and the child, both of them were dancing and sparkling. So he made the similarities. He made the similarity. Now goes to the second stanza. River, river, swelling river. River, river, swelling river. Swelling is nothing but becoming or expanding. Becoming fat or expanding. Swelling meaning is given. Swelling, increasing or expanding in size, means it is becoming bigger and bigger. Okay, where the water is gathered. Water is gathered from our the towns and cities and it forms a river. Yes or no? From towns to small canals, water will come. That canal water will gather at one place and become a river. So river, river, swelling river, swelling. You are going on becoming bigger and bigger in size. Okay, on you rush through rough and smooth. Okay, how you are moving? You are going very smooth. You are going, rush is nothing but you are moving forward very rough and smooth. Yes or no? There is no disturbance. If any comes in the middle, there is no disturbance for the river. How it is moving? It is rushing with rough and smooth. Louder, faster, brawling, leaping over rocks by rock banks, sweeping like impetuous youth. So let us see here. What is the meaning even? Rose bank is nothing but river banks where roses appear along. Okay. Louder, faster, bawling, leaping. Bawling is given here. What is the meaning of bawling? Brawling. Brawling is struggling. Okay, how the river is struggling, see here. Louder, faster, brawling. Okay, it was moving very louder. Brawling means struggling. Leaping is nothing but, and it is also jumping. It is moving. How it is moving? It is moving very louder, faster. Louder. It is making the sound also loudly, and it is moving fastly. Brawling is nothing but it is struggling and leaping, and the river is also jumping. He is telling. Over rocks. From where it is moving? Over the rocks it is moving. By rose bank. Rose bank is nothing but the bank of the river where rows are appear. Long rows are appear. Sweeping. Sweeping. Got the meaning here? Sweeping? No, sweeping is not given. Sweeping is nothing but moving all the dust particles sweep our room, classroom in that way. Okay, in that way the river is moving like impetuous youth. Impetuous means what is impatient here? Like acting quickly without thinking. Means the river is without thinking. It is moving far away. How it is moving? It is moving very louder, faster, brawling, leaping over rocks by rose banks, sweeping like impetuous youth. Like impetuous youth means nowadays the youth is very fast. Without thinking, they are going on doing something or the another thing, children. Okay, so here. Now what he is telling her? He is comparing. Sorry, she is comparing. The poetess is comparing the swelling river with the youth. Okay, the poetess is comparing the river with youth. How both the rivers and the youth moved faster and louder. Means both the river and the youth are moving very faster and louder. Okay. Broad and deep and still as time. Sorry here. River, brimming river. Brimming. What is the meaning of brimming? Full of. Brimming. You are becoming very full. Okay. Next, river, brimming river. Broad and deep. Broad is nothing but very large and deep in the ground. And still as time, seeming still. Seeming means something that may not true. It seems that which was not true. If you see the river, upon the river, upon the surface of the river, what is there? Nothing. Land cannot be able to see. We cannot see the earth, land from the water, on the water. So it is looking like the situation is not a true situation. Yet still in motion. Means the river is in still motion. When it is in motion, I am not able to accept. Seeming still means I am not accepting the way how you are going. The poetess is telling. Next, tending onwards to the ocean, just like mortal prime. Okay, tending onward to the ocean. Okay, on mortal prime. That is nothing but tending, going in a particular way. Means the river is going in a particular way onward to the ocean. Means the river is moving in a particular way directly, which is connected to the ocean. Just like mortal prime. Just like mortal prime. The best part of one's life that cannot last forever. Okay, that was mortal prime. Just like mortal prime means that means the poetess is compared the mortal prime with the brimming river. That means the river seems to be still through in motion, like the life of an early man. Okay, like a motion is the life of an early man. The river seems to be still through in motion, like the life of an early man. Elderly man, not early man, elderly man. See here, next one. River, headlong river. Okay, headlong river. How is the headlong river? What is the meaning of headlong river? That means the river which is having the head front side and the remaining part is the back side. River, headlong river. Sorry. River, headlong river. Head. First of all, the head comes, then afterwards the remaining body part will be the back side, children. Okay. River, headlong river. Down you dash into the sea. Okay. Now what you are doing? First of all, your head is in front. Directly you are dashing into the sea. That means you are going to join with the sea. Okay. You are going to dash into the sea. See that line has never sounded. Okay, the sea that which has never sounded. Hatch is the meaning of hatch is has. Okay, the sea that line has never sounded. See that sail has never rounded. The sea was never sounded and it was never rounded. Sailing. See what happens in the sea? Always sail. The water is sailing in the sea. So see that. Sail has never rounded, like eternity. Eternity is nothing but, children, life continuing without end after death. Okay, that means there is no death for the. If the river go and ends in the sea also means there is no end for the life for the river. It is going to tell. So here, what are the similarities made the poetess here? See here, children. What the similarities made means poetess made the similarities and compared young river with what? A child. Okay, young river is made a comparison with a child. How both the river and the child dance and sparkle. Next, swelling river is okay. The swelling river is compared with youth. The swelling river is compared with youth. How they are compared? Both the river and the youth moved faster and louder. Mortal prime is compared with brimming river. The river seems to be still through in motion, like the life of an elder man. Okay. Headlong river is compared with eternity. Headlong river. How the sea and the river will have no end. Yes, sir? The sea and the river has no end in the life. in their life, like the eternity after the death of a person, like the eternity meaning I don't know. If you see the page number 78, there is a meaning for eternity, life continuing without end after death. Okay, understood children? This is our poem. Okay, this is a poem wrote by C.A. Boles. Okay, or we can just Balls. Okay, so what is the name of the poem? The name of the poem is The River. Okay, it was written by C.A. Boles. Okay children, after the completion of the lesson, there is the information about the poet. Okay, here poetess is there. Poetess C.A. Boles. Okay, C.A. Boles. C is nothing but Caroline. C-A-R-O-L-I-N-E. Caroline Annie. A-N-N-E. Caroline Annie Boles. Okay, Caroline Annie Boles. So here I am reading about the poetesses here. Caroline Annie Boles. She was born in the year 1786 to 1854. She was born in the year which year? 1786 to in the year 1854 she was expired. Okay. She was married to Robert Southey. S-O-U-T-H-E-Y. Robert Southey. Okay. R-O-B-E-R-T. Robert Southey. S-O-U-T-H-E-Y. Southey. Okay. Robert Southey is the husband. H-U-S-B-A-N-D. Husband. Okay. Husband of Robert Southey is the husband of C.A. Boles. Okay children. Now see here. He was married to Robert Southey, who was the poet laureate of Britain. Okay, he is also a poet. So his husband is also a poet. Next, she wrote various other works. Including chapter on what? Chapter on churchyard. He wrote many books on this topic. Mostly whatever the books she has wrote, this one is the famous one. Chapter on churchyard is the famous one, remember. And another one is there. What is the another one here? Tales of the Factories. Tales, T-A-L-S, Tales of the Factories. Tales of the Factories these two are the famous writing books of C.A. Boles. Understood children? So this is the main theme. Okay, this is the main theme. What is the main theme of the C.A. Boles? To describe about the river. So I have explained about the lifestyle of the C.A. Boles. She was born in the year 1786 to 1854, and she married to a man, Robert Southey. He is also a famous poet, and she has wrote the famous books, chapter on the churchyard and tales of the factories. These are her famous writings. Okay children, after the completion of the poem, what is our first duty? The first duty of us to identify the difficult words. Okay, how will you identify the difficult words? So I will tell you children how to identify. In spite of writing the difficult words from the poem, the same words are repeated in the glossary. Yes or no? So glossary. What are those glossary words? Sparkle. S-P-A-R-K-L-E. Sparkle. Foliage. Second one. All should underline this all the words. Sparkle, foliage, glancing, swelling, brawling, rose banks, impetuous, brimming, tending, multiplying, headlong, hats, eternity. This is enough children. Okay, this words is enough for writing the homework. So you should have to write the difficult words. These all difficult words from the glossary, and all the meanings. How many meanings are there? I think so 10 or 11 meanings are there. So this all the meaning must you should have to write in your notebook one time. Okay, so by this, with this I am ending my class. Next topic I will continue in the next class, students. Okay.